It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Hey, it's a party. It's a party. It's a
It's a
party.
party. It's a party. It's a party.
Yo, mm, mm. Yo, yo, what going on? What going on? ATJ, ATJ, ATJ. Taquan. Fuck, man. Man, what the fuck? Like, what the hell going on? Am I doing this shit right, y'all? Is a nigga doing this shit right, y'all? Taquan. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Bro, what did I do wrong, bro? Bro, TJ, bro, Chaz, bro. Nah, these bitch ass niggas not saying shit. Hey, Chaz, at me. What's your root case? Hey, bro, so how do I get my body right, bro? No homo, bro. Like, how do I get strong and shit, bro? Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm gonna watch TikTok, bro.
I can't wait to get your. Somebody need you need. Don't leave me. Receive. Believe in me. Come in and chill with me. Come with me. I got fame. I got fame. Okay.
I think it's about that time again.
Man, niggas gay.
You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street. Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip set my wrist.
Slap our bodies, stomach. Yeah, I'm riding these signs. No, stop playing me, yo. Run your pockets, yo. Run your pockets, yo. I'm gonna get cheese on your ass. You know you throw them hard bits. Hey, let me talk to you real quick, yo. Why do you keep going around saying you fucking my father and shit? Yeah, I'm riding these signs. Can't really know what I look for. It's funny.
Hey guys, right now the wing it. On Friday, the TIF and a choice of a sandwich, egg burger, and 5 wings with drinks. And a loaded fries with lady fries instead of regular fries.
If you're from Georgia, then you need
I ain't in the cycle. Don't do the robbery. Yeah, hostile.
This is how you much. In NBA 2 game bot, in NBA 2 so you make this and then body types in NBA 2 game in NBA 2K. So all you have to do is go to the workouts and you want to pull up this checklist right here, and essentially all you have to do is do every single workout. And as you can see on this player right here, I only had to do agility hurdles and the sprints, and then I would have done every single workout on this specific player. But also keep in mind, you can obviously on the builds that you make, and it'll once we complete that last workout, we unlock workout warrior getting 9. And
MP? Nice to meet you. Name's Al.
Yo, Hey, TJ.
Fans live for games like this one.
Hold on.
Man, this is the legend. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
There he is.
What's up, MP?
Yo. My room. Access Instagram. Yeah. Huh? Jay?
I would have preferred to be a chance to
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of your home fans always puts a bounce in your step. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Me too, and it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent, no major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup.
Yeah,
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at point guard. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. MP is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, BA, I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. And I hope that all the guys retiring this year will have the same closure I had.
We touched on this a few games ago, but a
Hey,
topic
you know how to,
that's
like,
been out in the media
sample
for
beats?
quite some time
Yeah.
is MP's personal focus on rebounding this season.
Example.
We've been watching MP battle it out on the glass night after
Trying to
night,
get the
and he's
sample.
been very strong, no doubt. The critics out there will say he talked up his rebounding game
Hey, you heard
and
me?
fell a little short, but he's made a significant impact on the glass nevertheless.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. MP scanning the floor. Off target from outside. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, LaVine. And he makes it on the layup.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Sabonis outside. Offline with a three. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Dunn outside. MP, a screen on DeRozan. Back to MP. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And coach said, well, what's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. The defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan.
It's like we've had to win so many different ways. We've had so many weird wins during the regular season, during the playoffs.
And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
We've had to win in so many different ways all year. We've had so many weird wins during the regular season, during the playoffs. So why would that change? Because we're here in the finals. It's not changing. So Beal just keeps staying at it.
But without producing nearly the same results.
That's all we do.
Now here's
the thing, is like we've had to win in so many different ways all year. We've had so many weird wins during the regular season. So why would that change? Because we're here in the finals. It's not changing. So Beal just keeps staying at it. Just keep believing.
That's the shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
See that? And here's Monk, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside Murray.
So you can start a lucid dreaming and making music in your dreams, and then niggas might fuck with it. I can show you how you can really hype in your dreams.
Pass to LaVine. Inside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
So you can start a lucid dreaming and making music in your dreams, and then niggas might fuck with it. I can show you how you
can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating, not a lot of help.
Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes. He's got to be more careful on defense.
My mama 30,000 for a new house.
Valanciunas is checked in. Now here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He drops it from range.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets inside. Count on him going up strong.
MP against Murray. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 6. Back to Richards. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
I don't know how you're going to defend that MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Monk passes to Murray. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night. Shooting one. Shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Monk usually solid here.
Phoenix making a switch here. Bowles checked in. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Lyles comes in for Murray. Anderson's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in. Going with a whole new group out there. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Carter.
Please leave your message for 6785312
Ellis passes to Anderson.
77.
Sabonis, high post. MP's there. Sabonis in the post. The rebound by MP.
Is it getting cold here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with MP, and it's done in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with 23 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day.
Give them your
stars.
Hello?
The X factor
Yes.
that can make the difference.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
LaVine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
Morris, he's checked in for Booker. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Anderson. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
MP, the pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
How about that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas? That helps him erase the shot.
From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch? Now those big guys are everywhere.
Outside Monk. Outside LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Beal. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Now just a 3-point Kings lead.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
DeRozan finds Monk. Three-pointer. And DeRozan gets the 3. DeRozan's got 5 points.
I love how decisive DeRozan was in that play. He was going to put that shot up well before he caught the ball.
Well, he's a guy they count on to reduce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many overloads from there.
Outside Monk takes a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, off a nice pass, Monk delivers.
On the trail by 9. MP, the pass to Durant. They double team Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but it looks like he's ready to turn it around.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's DeRozan, coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Shot clock at 5. A shot that time, not on target. So we conclude the first half. Sacramento on top, leading by 7. Stay with it. Folks, we'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Sacramento Kings.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Suns trail by 7. On the court for Sacramento. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan.
Stay away from
and
bots. If you're going to pay for bots and
LaVine
get fake fans and get fake listeners, that doesn't make any sense when you can just pay a professional that knows what they're doing to promote your song, and then you get real results. Shout out to Spotify. Shout out to Boost Collective.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Suns. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. DeRozan outside.
You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite album. Actually, like,
pass to Murray. 4-3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
DeRozan right side. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
And starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Now look at this shit, dog. See this shit? BYD got a funk.
at some numbers here for MP.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games.
Yep. We just tired of getting you some.
Chims, this is the question. Does it?
Step back.
Substitution.
I'll be a tough guy. You see,
here's MP. He's got 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he was going to get hit.
And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Sabonis in the post. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis. 2 shots.
And Sabonis drops them both. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Kings on top, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bradley Beal's out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's MP. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it's Monk missing. Suns trail by 3. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Now Monk. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Pass to Levine. For 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Back then, it felt like
Beal with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's MP from outside. That one's in there. On the nice assist from Beal. And now a 3-point Suns lead. And here's Valanciunas. Pass to Monk. Here's Anderson.
This generation need a haircut. Let's give the next 3 generations a chance.
Shot from 12.
There's something
and
wrong
now
with
hits the back iron. Phoenix leading by 3. Done outside. Here's the 3.
So
Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Suns.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Sabonis outside. On target from range. And the Kings lead by 1.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
From deep, MP. Once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Yeah, but there you go. Catch me on the west side of the city. My bitch is 10 on niggas on my time to get on with me. You're big old 60 shots and I'm the shit that's my 20. You punch me to catch on. Bring that one to this bitch on today. If I catch look, can't tell what again, a headshot. Double back and swim, my dog gon' feel my glow, so see me. Now you think 2G and I've been in the field trying to bump niggas in there. Say he's talking, that shit count. This whole game is cash. Keep on with his cross. Don't make a do it. Yeah, you want 60 feet. Somebody blessed short, no one clapping. But if you're getting on my drawing, you feel that switch. I stop.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Anderson. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Durant. From the arc. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nailed a huge shot.
But I just got in phase.
DeRozan with the ball for the Kings.
You think you got it phase? Yeah, I showed them one of my trick shot montages and I got signed for a day though. I got a 24-hour contract, so let's play Fortnite. I'll play Fortnite with you a little bit, just for a little bit. Yeah, I gotta jump on Warzone with my brothers. So, brother, who the fuck your brothers?
It's a 2-point ball game.
One nigga I got signed for 24 hours. Be back cool tomorrow, but
so niggas can't even get invites. Niggas can't even play the game.
No, bro. Let's play Fortnite. We play right now. I'm just saying, like,
so when you have on Call of Duty, it's over for us, for everybody.
No, we just don't play one game. I gotta stay locked in.
Just 5 to shoot.
Once me and my brothers, let's play Fortnite right now. I'm gonna open it up right now.
Jumper is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the
screen. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Right.
Shoot from 12. And MP will rebound. Suns trail by 4. They push it up 4-on-3. Durant with it. By Murray. From deep.
We stuck out in my long. My stupid niggas, we pull these niggas. That's not some these niggas. I do snapping in twin. Got feel like a goddamn side twin. My bitch can't get different. I know you see the bitch. That's how I'm 7-8 me. I slap the Jeff Clutch. My phone shut down the school, I ain't put nothing else to play. I've been working at boxing, y'all niggas at the office as a puppet. Going to drill me.
It's a 6-point Kings lead. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Oh, another miss by MP.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good,
I'm gonna try this one more time.
efficient shots. Not the wild one he took
5
there.
seconds, go.
So the first one
Go,
drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Booker. A deep 3. The rebound by Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kevin Durant, 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Kings, Murray. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so it's Sacramento with the W. Exceptional effort on...
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games
It's like a toy. It's like a toy. I'm trying to get you. Nah, it's like a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one. You next. It's a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one. Yeah, dead ass. It's nothing serious. She talking about she not weighing. It's nothing serious at all. Like, she sweet. Hey. That was ill ring shit. I'm trying to get it. I'm off you. I come upstairs, y'all have old school crazy.
Ladies
and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA.
I mean, yeah, it came pretty easy.
This nigga Nas Reed got 26 points.
Okay. What you say to him? So you don't want to keep? Oh. Yeah. That shit is fun though. Hey mom. Say his dad and mom. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it just hit different when it's really your fault.
Yeah, like, especially like, they damn near I've been knowing him for 10 years. 10 years, nigga.
Yeah, and it's somebody you just talked to too.
Yeah, he was just around. Like, we was all just riding around together. We was just all in the same car.
That's that fun.
Man, tough end to the season, bro. There's always next year.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day.
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have it.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from the clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you lose your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on it. And I was down bad.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifiers.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
And Brent, with the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is king. And you know all about that.
Yeah, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three-point range might find themselves in range during FIBA competition, so more gunners involved in international play.
And it's Canada's ball. Inside. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by USA. And for the players who ply their trade, Brent, in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to FIBA rules. There are some differences.
Well, the rule's not a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard, especially if you're a younger team and you haven't experienced the kind of physicality that this game brings. Still, most NBA players, they adjust their game after one or two competitions. Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
To the inside. Here's Van Vliet. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. USA shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Murray's checked in for Canada. And he sinks the second. Here's Murray. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. McCollum outside. Drops in the tray. The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Gone are the days of being able to name one or two Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, three-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Clark sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Nembhard. McCollum against KD. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's MP. And they recover it. Van Vliet kicks to KD. MP. Outside for KD. That's in there. Davis with the assist. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Great Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Durant's got 5 now.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. And it's Clark in the corner. Canada with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Trailing by 4. Mitchell outside. MP, that's for 2. Again, USA.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Van Vliet against Murray. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Nifty move. Olynyk trying to break loose.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
So for Canada, ED's a completely new group for USA. And Canada making a change here as well. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Now Brooks following the three-point attempt by MP. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. Covered by Van Vliet. Gilgeous Alexander's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooks, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. That's tipped. Caruso with the steal. MP dishes to Davis. Back to MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for USA. And the big man, MP. You know, Greg, the U.S. wanted him as they need some bigs to compete internationally.
And the presence that MP has inside, that's a big plus for the U.S. He has the skills to make players around him better. MP is a perfect fit on Team USA.
Here's MP after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, no good. MP's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Pass to Brooks. Murray outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now USA with it. Here's Davis. Again, USA.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
Canada trails by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Edey, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Pass to Murray. A minute 42 left in the first half.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? From the high post. MP, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's the screen. Murray for three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Davis throws it down.
AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
Canada trails by 6. Brooks outside. Back to Murray. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Dort. Brooks kicks to Murray. And it's good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
And here's MP for 3. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Now Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Van Vliet. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Gil. And it's USA with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right side Durant, stolen by McCollum. Wide open. And again, Canada good for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The 3. Nembhard grabs the board.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Canada, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That one drops. He ties it up.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
From the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. MP's got 8.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. McCollum up top, guarded by KD. Pass to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard, covered by Mitchell. MP, that's for 2. It's MP finishing at the other end.
Getting it done in transition. MP's eyes light up when he gets these easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's McCollum. Clark sets a screen for McCollum. Driving inside. Canada needs to get off the shot here. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
And a wide open look for MP. Another three for USA.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Cullen passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nembhard.
Hey, who got him?
1:44 left in the third quarter. And stolen by MP. And now USA on the break. MP finishes inside.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
Nembhard the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Clark. Now USA with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Davis setting the pick for MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Substitution switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And that one's good.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Miles a screen on Durant. Here's Nembhard. Miles with a wide open look. Cans the shot from the wing. Miles got his first 2 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's MP for three. Another three for USA.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Nembhard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Davis with a screen on Lyles. A three from MP. They get it again. And Davis gets it to go. And USA leads by 11.
Yeah, like an octopus in there. It feels like AD just doesn't stop. How many arms does he have?
Wasted no time on that one. Lyles got 4 points in the quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Another miss by MP.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep three-point land, another miss by MP.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Mitchell. A putback. It's hauled in by Lyles. Canada trails by 9 to the paint. Here's Brooks, and he jams it with authority.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for USA.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Looking who's out there now for Canada. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Lyles. Olynyk comes in for Brooks. And McCollum subbed in for Jamal Murray. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Timeout called, Canada. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle, Clark. Good work there as it goes.
Assist goes to Andrew Nembhard.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for USA, MP, taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he can't get either to fall.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
McCollum, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, Fred VanVleet.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, Canada. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. McCollum dishes to Clark. Nembhard the pass to Clark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from MP. That one no good. Knocks down the trifecta.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
So it's USA taking the win in a close one.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup. Give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Right.
So you on your cycle, but he on this too. The tables been turning so much, I was thinking it's foosball. The tenderness of them was taking them for somewhere new. Walk, talk, like Kenny, like Ross, like Solana. I promise, more us. There's a waltz, there's a crater, or a spaceship. Get lost, no favors. I wager whatever you worth. I bought something about a conservative regular girl that still can thorough as don't need you. Psychic can reach him. Zodiac sign, it must be a Gemini moon. We about to go half mistakenly. Nobody been in a bag, but how many bodies done? Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop. Some of y'all just go talk. And none of y'all ain't really got. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be in peace. Is it wonderful? Yeah, only want your love be beside me. If it mean that you, and that's the way I like it. 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 I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30. It's endless what we done. Either you a rebel or what we gone. Stars what we doing. A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam and my little screenshots that we filled up. Playing with like a silver. She ain't trying.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Our goal this year is to secure at least the 6th seed and avoid the play-in tournament. After that, anything can happen.
Huh?
Something wrong?
I get why you say that, and it's not like I don't remember what happened last season, but I just feel like we should be aiming higher.
Okay, our goal is to win the title in the long run. But my job is, as GM is to honestly evaluate the roster and make sure that I know what needs to be done to improve it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the roster as it is, it wouldn't be fair to put that kind of championship expectation on you.
What if I take a leap? I know what I can bring to this team. I know that I could push these guys farther than what you guys are saying, just avoiding the play-in.
Then prove it. Nothing would make me happier than to see you have that kind of impact this year. Speaking of, why don't we set your personal goals for the first half of the season? Coach Tucker can walk us through it.
You know the drill by now. Mm-hmm. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to focus on beating our rivals.
Why is that?
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you...
Who you are tonight, MP?
So what happened to the lady that I said?
Yeah, she's got that self-pornography.
MP.
I'm just hoping to get through this game as quickly as possible.
Summer if you can't win tonight. There he is.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
kicks, MP.
MP, welcome to Jordan Brand. How are we feeling?
Man, are you kidding me? Growing up a Bulls fan, this is crazy. You know, you talking MJ, you talking sneakers. It's a childhood dream.
Oh,
man.
I know the feeling. I felt the exact same way when I started working here.
Oh, you a Chicago guy?
You know I am. Toluca.
Oh, man, we
and I
played
don't play
you guys.
I know, yeah. We didn't do a lot of winning,
Oh,
but it's great. Listen, it's great to have you here. I mean,
good.
just, you know, to me, you're the local legend, and it's just like, I could have gone D1 as well, but I had a knee thing and, really derailed my career.
Yeah.
So maybe we could have met up in the pros, but here I am working here, and,
Listen,
you're the...
I get it.
Custom colorway.
Yeah.
What an exciting day. We at Jordan Brand could not be more excited to have you here representing the brand.
Same.
So thank you.
I'm excited, man.
MP! Oh, it's nice to see you again. Ooh, if you're looking...